Gentlewoman is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you. And Mr. Speaker, Republicans are just at it again, aren't they? They keep bringing up bills that protect big corporations and banks instead of helping Americans and protecting working families. We saw it when Republicans tried to cut funding for the Consumer Product Safety Commission and to weaken the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. These are agencies that the American people trust and they want, because these are agencies that stand with consumers. Our consumers need and want someone in their corner. Republicans, however, keep trying to restrain the federal agencies who are charged with defending and protecting our consumers, including today the Department of Justice. H.R. 788 is another attempt to protect big banks and big corporations, the ones that pollute our communities and put their own profits over people's ability to stay in their homes. For example, Bank of America made a lot of money by selling subprime mortgages before the 2008 financial crisis. Bank of America hurt regular people's ability to buy and stay in a home of their own. So the Department of Justice went after Bank of America, and they entered into a settlement agreement to hold that bank accountable. That settlement required the bank to pay damages to the Americans that were directly harmed by its actions, but we know that what the Bank of America did and those other greedy corporations, it did more than just hurt the consumers of that bank. It hurt the housing market itself. It made it harder for families to buy homes. Their actions led to the Great Recession. So the settlement that the Department of Justice did made sure that Bank of America had to pay nonprofits to address the larger systemic harm the bank caused. Those settlement funds help provide resources for housing, counseling, home ownership, and more. In Iowa, nonprofits provided down payment assistance and demolished decaying homes. In Indiana, the Bar Foundation provided legal aid in foreclosure cases. These are good things. Why would we want to stop them? Apparently, however, Republicans didn't like the fact that the Department of Justice was standing up to bad actors, because H.R. 788 would block that help. H.R. 788 would handcuff the Department of Justice so it could not demand a bad actor pay for the harm it caused to our society. And I must remind everybody, just as we heard from our ranking member, that we're dedicating a whole week to this bill and some others that would overturn actions that our Americans need to protect them, to move us forward in protecting our climate. We're doing all of this instead of what? We're not funding the government, are we? None of these bills deal with any of the issues that Americans want us to do. These bills show us that Republicans cannot govern. Instead, they're continuing to put profits.
The gentlewoman's time has expired.
And we must reject this rule.
The gentlewoman's time has expired.